our Acer tablet available at HSN and hsn.com. All right, it's time to get out the Thunder tumblers, man. These things are amazing. Last year, 600,000 were sold. And I'll tell you, we're going to exceed that number this year. Why? It's everything kids want. It's color. It's lights. It's action. These things tumble and mumble, and they crack up. You get 2 gifts for one price. So not just one remote control car, but you get 2 of these. What a great way to celebrate not only Christmas in July, but Christmas all year long, because your kids will love them. They have these incredible gravity-defying stunts. You get 2 separate gifts for this price. So don't look at it as, oh, $30 for a car. You're getting 2 cars for the $29.95. And we went ahead and put it on FlexPay. Again, $14.98. You will love it. Now, be one of the lucky people that grab these, and, you know, your kids on the holiday morning will flip out. 2 fully functional remote controls come with these as well. That's right. The batteries for the remote are included. You will love them. Your kids will love them. You will. And, you know, there's a reason these are so successful, because not only are they fun to use, but they're really well made. They're very durable. Yes, they are. We get nothing but great reviews on this product.
And here's one of the things that, for me, really sets them apart. It's how they drive, okay? So if you take a look at the remote in my hand, when I push this lever on this side, you see just that one wheel rotating. The other one doesn't rotate. Now, if I come over to the other lever on the other side and I push the other lever, now the other wheel rotates. But this one is not rotating. What does that mean? It means I can control each wheel independently. If I want it to go forward, I push both levers up. If I want it to go backwards, I pull both levers back. But if you push those levers in 2 different directions, that's when the fun starts. Yeah. Let me take it down to the floor and show you exactly what happens when we do that. Because when you take those levers and you put them in 2 different directions, you get a whirlwind that you've never seen before with any other remote control vehicle. I mean, take a look at this. Those levers, I've got them pushed in 2 different directions. If I change and I go the other way, then it's going to spin in the opposite direction. Look at that whirlwind go. It's absolutely amazing. Now, to drive it backwards, I would just pull them both back. To make it go forward, I push them both forward. But when I spin like this, I mean, holy moly, look at that thing. You can turn it on a dime. And one of the great... Oh, look at you.
I had to give him a little kick. I just wanted to give him a little kick. But look at
something more aggression. You got to take out a little more aggression.
Give me that drum set back, will you? I got more aggression, obviously. But look at how much fun these are. I mean, they do all these great little tricks. They spin around. It's light. We're going to bring the lights down in just a sec to show you that. But keep in mind, you get 2 of these, not just 1. You know, this was one of the best-selling toys we had last year, if not the, and I'm telling you, people love it. Kids love it. It'll stand up on its back. It does these crazy spins. Can we, we're going to drop the lights in just a second. We'll show you that, too. But you know what I love, Corey, about this? A lot of remote control toys are very difficult to use for little kids. These are easy to use. Oh, look at the night show.
Yeah, look at those wheels going. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I'm going to stop it from spinning so you can get a better look at those wheels. Do you see these wheels go? Look at those. Cool. Look at those LED lights in the wheels. Now, when you buy something that lights up like this, and it took my kids about 5 minutes to figure out they wanted to drive in the dark. When you buy something that lights up like that, you have already hit a home run with any child. By the way, there's a really neat feature on this remote control that I want to show you. Right up here on the top, there's a button right there. When you push that button, it automatically makes both wheels go forward at the same time. Why? Because if you have a young child that's using this and they don't have the dexterity to work the levers so well, all they have to do is punch that one button up on the top of the remote, on the shoulder of the remote, and automatically the car will take off and drive straight forward with both wheels going at maximum speed. Speaking of maximum speed, we have never offered a Tumbler car with wheels this large on the back side before. The drive wheels on this car are so large and the motor is so powerful on this that, of course, with every rotation of that wheel, because the wheel's larger, with every rotation, you're covering more distance. So it really takes off and goes fast. And if you push those levers in 2 different directions, those big wheels turn it into an absolute flurry. Now, right down here on the bottom, another thing I want to point out to you about these wheels is they're large and soft rubber. Do you see how I'm just squeezing them here? They're kind of mushing under my fingers. These have knobs on them, so you can drive them on carpet, on just about any surface. But what's great about them is they're soft rubber, and those wheels stick out beyond the back of the vehicle and beyond the front of the vehicle. So if you're driving it around your house and it's smacking into floorboards or furniture, the only thing that's going to be hitting those floorboards and that furniture are the soft rubber tires. So you don't have to worry about it marring or scarring anything up. It's really a very good design.
Keep in mind, you're going to get two, okay? You get two remote control cars. You get two separate remotes. So when the kids open these up on Christmas, what's great is, you know, if they have a friend over, they've got a car to be able to play with, too, because kids really want to bang these things around and have fun with them together. So you're going to get two gifts. You actually get two separate boxes, too. So think about it. You know, when you're trying to you get more bang for your buck here and you want to buy a gift, you not just get one of these things, you're going to get two of these gifts. You get two separate remote controls. The batteries for the remote are included, and you will just have hours and hours of fun. I mentioned earlier, too, a lot of remote control cars are very difficult to use, but this one, here's the remote right here, and to Corey's point, it's a very simple remote to figure out. You've got that one button that'll just allow the car to move forward so the kids can learn how to use it.
That's right.
And then, of course, your directional buttons for your tires. Very, very simple. Got your telescopic antenna, which sends the signal to the car, and there's an antenna on the car as well. But you get two of these guys, two of the cars, and you're going to pay one price. So if you've got gifts to give this holiday season, and these are great because they're already boxed, you stick them in the closet and just save them for the holidays, put some wrapping paper and a bow on them, and you're good to go.
And, you know, one of the things that I know as a parent from going out and buying these cars and shopping for them in toy stores is that you can pay $40 and $50 and $60 just to get your hands on a remote control vehicle. I mean, I know what it's like. My kids have saved their allowance. We've taken them to the toy store before, and the people at the toy stores, they're smart. You know, they put all the remote control vehicles down at about 2 and 3 feet off the floor because they understand that that's about how tall your kids are, and they want your kids to ask you for the most expensive thing on the shelves. Normally, remote control cars are, you know, they're expensive. They're $50 and $60 if you want one of the nice ones. The idea that we're giving you two today for less than $30 is unbelievable. It is an absolutely unprecedented value, especially for something as large with big wheels and all these features and the LED lights. I mean, you've hit a home run right away as soon as you get this through your door.
They're very easy to control, too, and they're great for little hands because little hands can operate them all. What kids really go after is that. They love that spinning action. They love watching it do that thing. It'll actually go up. One of the very few toys that we've seen that'll actually go up on one tire and spin.
Yes,
you get this thing going, it is crazy.
Absolutely. It's the way you do that. And by the way, something I'd like to point out on the front of the car here is this is the antenna coming out of the front of the car. It looks a little bit like a rhino coming out of the front, but this antenna is not the same antenna that's on the remote. We understand that the car is going to be flipping and flopping all over the place, and you want a durable antenna. So this antenna that's on the front of the car, it's rubberized. It's meant to be able to bend around and flip and flop all over the place without snapping off or breaking. That's a very important feature. You want something like that. That speaks to the quality of the manufacturing with the vehicle. And then, of course, that large stature with these big wheels. It's absolutely a great value, an incredible vehicle. And we're including not only two cars, but the two remotes, each in its own package. We give you the batteries for the remote controls, which are the expensive batteries. It's the 9-volt that goes in the remote control, and that'll last you a really long time. But just a fantastic vehicle. What a great buy.
Yeah, and use express ordering right now. Excuse me. We are so busy. Everybody wants to grab these. You know, this is just one of those great gifts that's just an easy purchase. I mean, think about it. Everything that a kid wants is in the Thunder Tumbler. It jumps around, it bounces around, they crash into each other. They're virtually indestructible, these things. You can take them out on a nice day. Take them out at nighttime. They're so much fun with all the color and all the effects that they do. Your kids will absolutely love them. Hey, we're going to go to the phones. And we're going to go to South Carolina, and we're going to say hi to Jennifer, who just ordered it. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome into HSN.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
We're wonderful. What do you think of these Thunder Tumbler cars, Jennifer?
They're adorable. Actually, I have 12 grandkids, and I have 2 grandsons. But my big child, my husband, who's sitting right next to me, he's the one that talked me into getting it. So I'm not really sure if it's for the kids or for him.
You know what's funny? I talked about that with Corey. It's like, I love this, too.